Happy Monday, y'all. It's Dan. So, today is on a more serious note. I want to get at where I left off at yesterday. So, if you have made the steps as far as, hey, I think I have a problem going on. Hey, I want to change. Hey, I want to not be the person that I have been. I want to stop whatever I've been doing so I can be the person I want to be. Or you got that loved one that wants to stop, doing whatever they're doing, but they don't know how to go about doing it. Don't go by what you see on TV. You can go by somebody that actually has done it. These things are possible. But depending on what your drug of choice is, you're gonna have to go to detox. Don't try to do what, don't try to do what you think. Don't go off your own understanding. Take someone else's word for these things. Depending on your drug of choice, you could possibly, take yourself out trying to do it by yourself. And what I mean by that is, the one thing that they sell everywhere, it's the number one thing that will take you out of here if you try to do it on your own, and that's alcohol. You go without, if you really doing it a lot, and what I mean by really doing a lot is a little. If you're doing it every single day, and that's your go-to thing, alcohol, trying to go without it, it will take you out of here. I'm the living proof that seizures actually happen. Once you do so much to your body and your brain, and you take that away, no matter what your drug of choice is, it's gonna have an effect on you. But so, when your loved one or when you yourself come up with that possibly you have a problem, the next step, detox. That's what I recommend. That's what I did multiple times. 7 to 10 days, might be even shorter for you. But no matter your drug of choice, I advise detox. Detox, and if you're truly ready, if you understand that, you really want to stop whatever you're doing for you and your loved ones and yourself, I would go to rehab. That's what I did. Detox, then rehab. Oh, I don't have the time to do it. Oh, I still got bills. That's understandable. But anything you put above your sobriety, anything you put above your recovery, you will lose it. In the long run, it will no longer be yours. You don't have to take my word for it. I'm just giving my advice on how my life went. You got a job? Sometimes you just got to be straight up with them people. I know how crazy that sounds. Sometimes you got to ask for some help. You've tried to do it on your own. Think about this now. Left to your own understanding, that's how you have got here. I'm just giving you my advice. Ask someone for help. Oh, it's nobody to give me help. I know someone's in that situation where it's nobody that can possibly help. I'm going to tell you, if you truly want to stop, at least go to detox. They have IOP classes, which is intensive outpatient. And that's where you can still get, the help as far as rehabbing outside of being in a facility. Go to detox, pull off the 7 days. They could possibly do it in 5. Detox is just that. It's going to detox you. They're going to give you medicine. That way, there is, you don't have to go through withdrawals and stuff. You don't have to do it on your own. But if you have looked in the mirror and said, hey, I want to stop doing something, cool, detox. Once again, your job is in the way of you going. Once again, you got real life going on. Plan. Plan on going. What I mean by that is, okay, today being Monday, December, plan on going. So, you know Christmas is coming up. You know you're going to probably be out work for that day. Plan on it. You can go from the day before Christmas, take this whole weekend, and then come out Tuesday. And, you know, that's your days in detox. Plan on these things. If you don't do it then, plan on them. Put yourself in a position where, hey, I can miss Friday or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, get out Tuesday. Plan on these things. You can make it happen. Just as much as you can make it happen as far as your next drug or drink or whatever, you can make this happen. Just plan on it. So, Detox Center, what you can expect, it's gonna be, you know, people just like you. It's gonna be people that made their mind up, some that didn't make their mind up. But it's gonna be people that's trying to get help. So, as you're there, they're gonna put you on medicine. Nothing's wrong with medicine. That's a lot of things that our community don't like to hear is medicine. But you tried to do it by yourself. Apparently it didn't work. It's a reason it didn't work. Whatever reason you want to come up with why it didn't work doesn't even matter right now. Whatever you think about medicine doesn't even matter right now. Trust the process. Trust that you don't know how to do everything on your own. Surrender to someone else. Give another facility a chance. Like I said, anything you put above your recovery, you will eventually lose it. Trust the process. Hit Detox. All you gotta do is type in Detox near me. They're everywhere. Your local hospital probably has a detox center inside of it. Right now, I'm in Maryland. They have detox centers everywhere. I came from Tennessee. I went to detox in Tennessee. They're everywhere. But just trust the process. You go to detox, it's going to be people there that's just like you. They want to get some help. You're not going to have a problem once you get there. You're going to get there. They're going to give you medicine to help you not go through withdrawals. And withdrawals, what a withdrawal is, it's that thing that you go through or the thing that you feel when you're not doing what you like to do. So, if it's crack, whatever is going through your mind when you don't have crack, that's a withdrawal symptom. If it's alcohol, whatever you're going through when you don't have alcohol, those are symptoms. It's because you don't have what you've been putting in your body. That's just for those that don't know. You think you just feel funny for no reason, or you just think it's something else, it's a withdrawal symptom. Even mentally, those are withdrawal symptoms. You don't have to trust me. Just look it up. So, once again, you got this thing in your hand 24/7. That phone can be your best friend and your worst enemy. All you gotta do is just look it up. Try your luck. Detox Center. Call. Ask some questions. That's a quick fix. And that's a right step into the right direction, which is where you're trying to get to, recovery. So like I said, plan on, like, hey, I got this job, I want to keep it, it's Monday through Friday. Plan. You could call the detox center, tell them what you're trying to do, as far as you need to get out of there in 5 days, ask them, can they work with you? It's doable. Don't just tell yourself, hey, I got this job, I don't want to lose it, I can't take out 5 days. Anything and everything you put above your recovery, you will lose it. Trust me on this. detox. That's your first step in the right direction. Please, if it's anything you think you're doing too much, detox. That's your first step. All right, so not on a serious note, I am going to end this off with a laugh. All right, so I never forget, I went to a detox center one time. It was one of my first times going to a detox center. And so I go in thinking that I'm ready to go and this is the right step. And this the right step for me. And you know, I do this and then it's gonna be all right at home. I was doing it for my girlfriend at the time. She probably watching. But so I did that for you. But anyway, so with me doing that, I went for the wrong reason. I went for someone else. And that's not recovery is a selfish thing. Remember, you got to put the mask on first. So you have to save yourself first before you can save someone else. If you're not put together right, or if you're not helping yourself, you have nothing to help anyone else with. So help yourself first. But anyway, so I go for all the wrong reasons. And I'm sitting there arguing. Well, the argument started before I got there as far as me and the girl. And I said, I'm going to go detox, drop me off. So I go for the wrong reason. I'm going just to make her happy. I'm in there. Everything's going okay, but I'm already knowing in the back of my mind, I'm like, I don't even know what to expect. I don't know these people here. So I went in for the wrong reason. I'm there. They finally let me get on the phone. I call her. Boom. We get to arguing on the phone. And it was one of those toxic, it's the real deal toxic, as you've heard that word so much thrown around. It was a toxic relationship or whatever. They blocked her number from me calling her number at the detox center. So now I'm throwing a tantrum. I'm like, man, why I can't call a lady? And I'm 6'6", 200 and some pounds. I'm throwing my weight around. I'm pissed. Man, they hit me with a shot that knocked my socks off. I'm talking about they hit me with something. When I went from arguing to when I woke up, I was still up. But I was in a closet in my mind. Talking about they gave me a shot that knocked my socks off. I'm talking about like, and it was crazy. But when I came, I was there. I could see everything. I know what's going on, but I couldn't do anything about anything. I'm just there. Like I said, I was in a closet in my mind watching what's going on outside of my head. I was not, I wasn't in my mind. It's hard to explain, but they hit me with a shot and I'm just there. Just stuck like. I'm talking about that's how I was for the rest of the night. When I came back to, I was cool as a cucumber. Cause you can't get out. I'm like, well, this is what it is. But I ended up, after the shot wore off, because it wasn't no one day thing. That shot, I was just cool as a cucumber the rest of the time. But when that shot wore off, everybody was B's and H's. And when, of course, I got discharged, I think it's AMA, against medical advice. That's what it's called when you leave, without them telling you need to, leave. So I leave, get back to the girl house. She won't let me in. All that. And at the time I was a homosexual. So, I'm just messing off with her just so I can have somewhere to stay, get the money out of her. I can continuously get happy. But I just want you to understand the stuff that you're doing and the stuff that your loved one is doing, please trust that the drug has them, the alcohol has them. But when you really want to get some help, the help is out there. Please, just get some help. If you got some questions, you know, I'm here to answer questions, but man, I hope that nobody be in the comments about the little white stuff, man. But anyway, the help is out there. The first step, asking yourself, you know, like if you feel like you're doing something a little bit too much and you want to get some help, call around to detox centers, not rehabs unless you're ready to go to rehab. But you're looking for a detox center. Go to Detox. Get it out of your system for a while. Then go from there. I'll be back next time and we'll talk about rehab. Or I might give you another funny story. I might do that first. But I appreciate y'all checking in with me. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm doing this for you and me. Y'all have a great one.